Hello folks, welcome to Big Al's Eats. We're on a mission today. We're going to boil some green peanuts. That's right, boiled peanuts. Stand by, we'll show you how we do it. First thing we need to do is bring 4 gallons of water to a boil. Next we add 1 1/4 cup of ice cream salt. Let's put it in. Next thing we're going to do, take some green peanuts out of the freezer. These are vacuum packed green peanuts. These are last year's peanuts. I vacuum seal them, freeze them green, and next thing we're going to do, cut the top off and run some hot water over it to thaw them out. Won't take but 30 seconds. Here we have Hardy Farms peanuts. I've run some hot water in there, thawed them out. These peanuts I buy from Hardy Farms. They dig daily. They're actually digging peanuts today. They're this year's crop, and I've got to go down and buy me another bushel. I buy them by the bushel, bring them home, and vacuum seal them green. I don't rinse them off. These Hardy Farm peanuts are high quality peanuts. They have been washed several times when you purchase them green. You can also buy them already boiled, but these were last year's. Vacuum seal them green, take them out of the freezer, and they taste, the quality is almost like they just dug them fresh. But you have to vacuum seal them. Do not boil them and then freeze them. So let me drain this water off, and we'll pour them into the pot of boiling water. Boiling salted water with ice cream salt. And now I'm going to pour these peanuts into the boiling salted water. I'm going to put the top on them. I'm going to bring them back to a boil, put the top on, and I'm going to boil these for 2 hours, and they will be done. Boiling salted water, boil them 2 hours, they're done. Then we'll show you the next step in getting these peanuts boiled. The caviar of the South. All right, folks, these peanuts have been boiling for an hour. We got 1 hour left. We cooking now. Okay, these peanuts have been boiling for 2 hours. I'm going to cut the gas off, and we're going to let them sit for 10 minutes. During that 10-minute time with no heat, no boiling, that's when these peanuts will absorb the most salt. And overcooking them throughout the years, I've found out that 10 minutes is a perfect time to let them soak in that brine. Let's take it off and take a little peek at it, and I'll show you what they're looking like. Move up a little closer here. There you go. The peanuts are done. They're going to sit in that brine and absorb the salt. So in 10 minutes, we're going to take these up, and we'll enjoy them then. Okay, we're in the last stages now. The peanuts have been soaking in this brine for 10 minutes. So we're going to take them up now. I'm going to put them in this little cardboard box. You pick them up at, I get these at Sam's Club. You know, they don't furnish bags. So I put the peanuts in there and let them cool down a little bit. And I'll start enjoying these just as soon as I get them picked up. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these in a Ziploc bag and stick them in the refrigerator. They'll keep 10 to 12 days easily in the refrigerator in a Ziploc bag. So there you have it. Those are some good looking peanuts right there. There's still a few in here. But there's one thing about these peanuts, one takeaway that you need to remember. And I'm not a peanut scientist. I don't know. But I know I've boiled a lot of peanuts over the years. I do it the same way every time. I've given you the directions. About 4 gallons of water, 1 1/4 cup of ice cream salt. Bring the water to a boil, put your peanuts in it, and when the peanuts come back to a boil, what you do then is time it for 2 hours. I do this the same every time. I can't repeat it enough. Boil them for 2 hours. At the end of 2 hours, cut the heat off. Let the peanuts sit in that brine for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you take them up. And now what I've discovered, in the early days when I was boiling peanuts, I always over-salted. I didn't really have a recipe. I have a recipe now. It works. I don't taste them to see if they've got enough salt. This works out perfectly every time. So what I've actually found out, and I don't know this to be fact, peanuts don't absorb a whole lot of salt while they're boiling. So keep this in mind. You want your water boiling when you put the peanuts in it. And my boiling water has the salt already added. Don't put the water and the salt together, put the peanuts in, and bring it to a boil. You want the water already boiling, because if you put the peanuts in that salty water, they're going to start absorbing salt at that moment. So, water boiling, let it go for 2 hours. And whenever you soak them for that 10 minutes, that's when they absorb the amount of salt that I feel like is the right amount. So, hey, we've got some really nice peanuts here, and they come out of the shell. These are actually runners, what they call runners. They make a jumbo peanut, but these are the sweetest. And they come out of the shell. So easy. Those peanuts are good. My wife likes these peanuts hot, right out of the pot. I like them cold or room temperature. To me, that's when they have the most flavor. So don't be afraid to get out there and boil you some peanuts. Try my method. I promise you, you're gonna like it. Y'all have a nice day. And thanks for joining me over here at Big Al's Eats. Man, them peanuts is goat lipping. Goat lipping, I tell you.